So here students, rationalize the denominator 1 by root 7. So in the denominator we should not have root value. Therefore 1 by root 7. So root 7 is there at the denominator. Therefore I have taken a unit fraction, that means numerator and denominator of the same. Therefore it is 1 into the fraction is the fraction. Therefore we are not changing anything from the fraction, just the shape. Now according to the multiplication of the fraction, 1 into 7 is 7, and denominator to denominator into denominator, that is root 7 into root 7. Therefore numerator root 7 by root 7 times root 7, that is root 7 whole square. Therefore root 7 by root and square will be cancelled and 7 will be there. Next question, 1 by root 7 minus root 6. Here two terms are there. Look at the two terms. Now how to rationalize? Now we have an algebra formula, that is a plus b of a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Therefore we have to take, this is minus root 7 minus root 6. Exactly opposite, you have to take root 7 plus root 6. A minus b, a plus b. If you are taking this denominator and you have to take the same numerator here, therefore this will be a unit fraction. 1 into this is the same. Now you can apply the multiplication 1 times root 7 plus root 6. The same, and here a minus b of a plus b, according to the formula a square minus b square. Therefore root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square. Now the square and square root will cancel, square and square root will cancel. So 7 minus 6 will remain, numerator will not change anything. Therefore root 7 plus root 6 by 1, that is root 7 plus root 6. And third one, 1 by the same way like second one. Here they have given plus, take exactly opposite and multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, and apply the formula a square minus b square, that is a plus b of a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, and numerator will not have any change, root 5 minus root 2 by 5 minus 2, that is 3. And here last one, same, root 7 minus 2. We have to take root 7 plus 2 on both the numerator and denominator. And the numerator, if you multiply 1 into root 7 plus 2, will be as it is. Here root 7 whole square minus 2 square. Therefore for the 7 root will cancel, for 2 it will be square. So 7 minus 2 square, that is 4, that is 3. That's all. Now we are going to start 6th exercise, just based on exponents and powers. Question number 1, 64 whole power 1 by 3. So 64 can be written as 2 times 2 4 times 2 8 times 2 2 16, 16 times 2 32, 32 times 2 64 whole power 2, 1 by 2. Therefore here 2 power 6 whole power 1 by 2, 2 power 6 by 2, because a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. So 6 ones are 6 by 2. Therefore 2 will cancel in 6 3 times, 2 power 3, that is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So or otherwise root 1 by 2 can be written as root Root of 64 is also 8. Second question, 32 power 1 by 2. So take the 32 and write it into the power form. 2 power 2 power 2 power 2 power 2, 5. Don't count like 5 2s are 10. But here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. Multiply and they will cancel, you will get the 2. Or we can write down 1 by 2 is called fifth root. 1 by 2 is called square root. 1 by 5 is called fifth root. That means inside the number should be written 5 times as multiple, then you have to write down 1 time. Now 125 power 1/3, that means cube root of 125, that is 125 can be written as 5 times 5 times 5, 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. That means you can write down 5 as 3 times, so that you can write down 1 time out with applying cube root. Or you can write down 5 power 3 whole power 1 by 3. Therefore 5 power 3 by 3, that is 5 power 1, that is 5. Now second question, we have to find its total value. 9 power 3 by 2, 9 square whole power 3 by 2. So 2 3's, therefore a power m whole power n I have written in the bottom. Now applying this one, the 2 and 2 will cancel, 3 power 3 will be remained. 3 power 3 is nothing but 3 times 3 times 3, that is 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Next question, 32 whole power 2 by 5. Therefore 32 can be written as 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2, 16, 16 times 2, 32. That means 2 power 5 whole power 2 by 3. 2 power 5 into 2 by 2, that is 2, 5 and 5 will cancel, 2 power 2, that is 4 will remain. And here 16 power 3 by 4. 16 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Therefore 2 times 4 whole power 1 by 4. If you multiply with the formula a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn, therefore 4 and 4 will cancel, 2 power 3, that is 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. This is the last part of 1.6 exercise, and fifth question is here. Fifth Roman of the first question, 125 power minus 1 by 3. So minus give doesn't any change, but we have to find out what is the final answer. 125 can be written as 5 times 5 times 5. 3 times we have to write like that. Therefore 5 cube whole power minus 1 by 3. A power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. Therefore 5 3 times minus 1 by 3. So 3 will cancel, minus 1 by 3. Now here we have to change. 5 power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 5. Third question, two power 2 by 3 times 2 power 1 by 5. So the base is the same, the powers should be added. When the bases are equal, 2 is the base, 2 is the base. Therefore we can see 2 by 3, 1 by 5 should be added. Take the LCM and add them, you will get 13 by 15. Let us see. 1 by 3 power 3 whole power 7. whole power 7 will come for numerator and come for denominator. When it comes for numerator, 1 power 7 is nothing but 1. And for the denominator, 2 power 3 whole power 7. Therefore, powers are 2 are there, 3 and 7. They are going to multiply. A power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. M times n. Therefore, 3 power 3 7s are 21. Eleven power 1 by 2 by 11 power 1 by 4. So 11 is common. A power m by a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. That's the formula we already discussed in previous video. Therefore, the two fractions are going to subtract each other. Therefore, 2 minus 1 by 4 taking LCM, that is 11 power 1 by 4. And the last one is 7 power 1 by 2 times 8 power 1 by 2. So a power m, b power m, both are the same. Powers are the same, so that we can take common power. 7 times 8 whole power 1 by 2. 56 whole power 1 by 2. That's all.